So here we have the review for the quote-unquote knockoff Jaguar. As I should remind everyone that these figures are indeed technically knockoffs, but the quality is pretty decent. He can in fact roll, but he's being a bullshitter and doesn't wanna. Jaguar is the cyberneticist of the Leo Kaiser team, and my best guess on how to explain it, on what it really is basically he's like a scientist over cybernetics, and he has like this attack called the missile volley, and it does a good job attacking uh, any of the enemies that his aerial members didn't. So, in other words, he's basically like a brown noser. He really is in the show. He'll do shit to really upset Hellbat to try to get Leo Zach's favor. So to transform this guy, it's a little weird, and you actually pull out these little things on the ball joint, and they're supposed to be able to plug in I'm going to do something on the fly. Excuse me 1 second. For wondering what I'm trying to do, my grandmother, when she had to move out of her house and be put inside a assisted living home, my dad ended up getting basically everything in my grandfather's workshop. Well, all the important shit anyway. One of those things included these nice files, which are useful for when making small modifications for something when it doesn't fit quite right. Okay, I'm going to try this again. It's basically I don't want to have it, open the hole more on the other portion, the missile portion. And the reason why is because those will combine with the main gun for Leozak to actually form the actual gun. Because without it, it's just a normal gun. I know what you're saying, that wouldn't be too bad, but it's annoying. Oh, for the love of Pete. I know this one should work. Okay. I got one to kind of plug in, and I'm going to try my best to get the other one to plug in, at least for this review. No, that's just this side. That's being a pain. I do apologize for doing this on the fly, but I kind of want to show off what does robot mode really look like, just to the best of my capabilities. And if I fail at doing so this time, I'll just say screw it and kind of go without the missiles. But I think the missiles really kind of add on to something for them. Just makes them look not quite as plain. Okay, try this one last time. What? I'll be damned. I got it to work. So, kinda. It worked for like a second. So I'm just gonna say screw it because I can't get them to stay in. I got them to for like a second, but best way I can explain it is they would kind of plug in like right here by his foot. That's how he would look like in robot mode. So one of the problems I have with this is because I had already tried modifying it using to extend the ball, like on the ball joint side, I ended up widening it too much, causing it to fall right out when in gun mode. And my best way to fix it is to just apply a couple layers of clear nail polish until it tightens it back up, which may take a little while. However, it's kind of getting there. Like the one side I've already fixed because it's not coming out, so it's nice and tight again. The other side is going to take some work. So here we have Jallguar in his robot mode, and essentially Jallguar, he forms the waist of Leozak. So what's kind of nice is this is like one of the only teams in Transformers that is a combiner composed of 6 members instead of 5. Which, on the upside to that, if you want to follow the Transformers continuity, the way that they, say that's supposed to be is the more members there are, the more likely the character's supposed to be smarter, because when you combine all of the characters, you're basically, on an upside, yeah, you're combining their brains, but on a downside, a majority of the time they end up, like, a majority of the combiners, they aren't super smart, like unless if you're Computron, in which that's like you're a genius to try to fight off the non-intellectual abilities of a Monstructor. So he would have a little Jaguar dude kind of attached, I think, from like right here or something. Literally just a Jaguar beast. This dude, his name is pronounced it's spelled J-L-L Guar, G-U-A-R, so it's Jallguar, or it's a little hard to pronounce, and it's a little weird. He's got these little nubs, that's gonna be where the legs attach. And his main attack is the spiral. His special attack is like a spiral attack. So that's him, and he's pretty nifty. I wish his arms could, like, they weren't fists, like just molded in. I wish that he could have been like drill horn, and like you just folded the fists out, so it could have been a little longer. I understand why they didn't do it though, because like you have these nubs like right here, they don't move. They're stationary. So it's because of that it would get in the way. So it's a pain. But it is what it is. So this has been Jallguar, however you pronounce it. Mr. Monkey Idiot signing out. Only got 2 more to go before we actually form Leo Kaiser, or I don't know if you can really call it Leo Kaiser, because I'll show you with the next one, for those of you who are pretty new to this.